calendars, and they have expanded their ice cream with up to 20 flavors and the remaining fall items on sale. Jumpin' Jets, Main Street, downtown Boston, open Tuesday through Saturday.
All right, welcome back to the Bill Shuford here at Pregame Show. As always, Burns Football brought to you by West End Sales. Had a little technical difficulty. Thank you to Fred Marty for getting that straightened out. And want to make sure that last week, might not have said it enough, but I tell you what, Tony's Barbecue took care of us again. Had some great barbecue sandwiches last week. Go down and see them in downtown Boston. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to change their name to Misfits pretty soon. They've got some legal issues to work out with that, that kind of stuff. But for now, they're Tony's Barbecue. They've got barbecue baby back ribs on Saturdays. Go see them. They're open, as I said, to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. tonight and tomorrow night. So you can probably go down there, just take your phone, watch the game, and enjoy things. We told you a lot about Brevard. We won't have time to go back through all of it. And we went through some of the offensive stats for Burns. We're very complimentary of Brevard's offense and had a lot of information to share about that. But just kind of wrapping it up on the defensive side of the ball for Burns. As always, we expect to see a solid team effort in the tackling department. All right, so as we continue with the Bill Shuford Heating Air Pregame Show, time for some players to watch. It's brought to you by Beata Healthcare of Shelby, North Carolina. Who's your player to watch tonight, man?
I'm going to go to It's going to be a big factor now. I think it's not that big game. He's don't win everything. He's probably some Wildcat, some more of those type formations. So he's going to be big.
All right, I think I'm going with our money Littlejohn and his 12 tackles for loss because with this dynamic Blue Devils offense, want to get some penetration, throw them off rhythm. Don't let them sit back there. Don't let them get comfortable in the pocket. So when Connolly's back there, harass them a little bit. See if we can get them behind the chains and cause some second and longs and third and longs and get the ball back over to our offense. Now, I think we're going to have the national anthem, so I'm going to step away for the national anthem. So I'm going to step away for just a couple minutes on this Bill Shuford Heating Air Pregame Show. And when we come back, we'll be wrapping it up. Kickoff coming up at 7:30. Thank you for listening to Burns Football. As always, brought to you by West End Sales.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farm, River delivers the right equipment for every task with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Gutter Guys in Kings Mountain is celebrating 20 years in business. Gutter Guys is the Carolinas' local leader in the gutter and roofing industry. Their team specializes in metal and shingle roofing and seamless gutter solutions tailored to enhance your home or business. Did you know that gutters that aren't cleaned at least once a year could lead to leaks, foundation issues, and costly repairs? Schedule your free estimate today by calling 704-879-4384. Again, 704-879-4384. Remember the name, Gutter Guys. Turn your scrap metal into cash. Visit Allied Metals in Ellenboro. Allied Metals is buying all scrap metal, non-ferrous aluminum cans, and even cars. Allied Metals has a pull-apart area for cars. Give them a call to see if they have the part you need. Check out the small salvage area where items are sold from. Allied Metals buys gold and silver and offers cash for land and homes at top dollar. Very organized and a friendly staff. Turn your scrap into cash at Allied Metals. Check their Facebook page. They're located at 224 Piney Mountain Church Road in Ellenboro.
In Cleveland County, you might see me at a local sporting event, the Cleveland County Fair. We might cross paths at the grocery store or at the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local professional when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on most. I'm Bert Costner. Call me at 704-482-2436 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote. And to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Be sure to ask for me, Bert Costner, 704-482-2436.
Call Bert Costner, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, today.
We're back with more of the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. We're working on any kind of audio-video difficulties that we have. And still trying to get this straightened out, so we'll be back in just a moment.
If your HVAC system has some age, you might consider a new system from Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. Right now, get 60 months, no interest on qualifying systems for qualified applicants for as low as $89 per month. Bill Shuford Heating and Air sells and services American Standard HVAC systems, which is rated #1 in reliability. Call Bill Shuford Heating and Air at 704-484-0025 to book your appointment. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, online at BillShufordHVAC.com. The Clay Barnett Funeral Home in Shelby gives you 5 reasons to choose aquamation over cremation. Aquamation is a gentle, dignified process. It's a process that uses 95% water instead of fire. 20% more ash remains are returned to the family. It is a green process with no emissions and no harmful greenhouse gases. And aquamation prices start at $25.95, and payment plans are available with credit approval. Consider aquamation, exclusively offered by Clay Barnett Funeral Home, online at claybarnett.com, with locations at 303 Pfeiffer Road, Kings Mountain, and 1401 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. The name DeRisi is a well-known name in Polkville. Joe DeRisi operates 3 auto-related businesses there, including DeRisi Auto Sales and Service, located at 4606 Polkville Road. DeRisi Body Shop on West Stagecoach Trail. Whether it's an attractively priced used car or maybe you need a tune-up or body work done, Joe DeRisi is the man. Call 980-295-5000 for the pre-owned car and service shop, or 704-538-9956 for the body shop. Like them on Facebook too. Is your garage door not operating correctly, or it may be completely broken? If so, call Cleveland County Garage Doors. Cleveland County Garage Doors is family-owned and operated where you get honest and dependable service. They offer great deals on door-link garage doors, and service calls start at $75. Just call C.J. Waters at Cleveland County Garage Doors for service and installation. Call 704-472-9367. Again, 704-472-9367. And see them on Facebook at CC Garage Doors.
Check the microphones.
Let's see.
Thanks, I bet you guys hear better on that now.
All right, Burns coming out on the field trying to work through a few difficulties here, audio and video, so hopefully we'll have all that straightened out. Trent Marty working extremely hard on this and trying to make sure we get this Bill Shuford broadcast in. We had some players to watch, brought to you by Bayada Healthcare of Shelby, and we had Romello Wells and Armani Littlejohn were those. So I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, which is Bill Shuford Heating and Air. Our PATs and field goals will be brought to you by On The Go Quick Lube of Falston, North Carolina. First downs brought to you by the Falston Pharmacy. Kickoffs, Jam Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby. And then Putnam Distributors bringing you the penalties, touchdowns, numbers, tax, and bookkeeping. Later on tonight, Stadium Postgame Show will be brought to you by Stamey Funeral Home in Falston. Offensive Player of the Game brought to you by Marburger Chevrolet of Shelby. Defensive Player of the Game brought to you by Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. Player of the Game brought to you by Gutter Guys of Kings Mountain. Overall Player of the Game brought to you by S&R Auto Sales of Shelby, North Carolina.
So we got captains out on the field for Burns. We got 13. That's Justin Porter. 27, Robert Rankin. We got number 12. That is Drew Dixon. And number 2, Evan Donaldson.
All right, so I think we've maybe got some of our issues taken care of. And
yeah, Bruce Martin says it's perfect, so that's
all right. So we're glad. Sorry, we're trying something unusual tonight, and don't want to go into any details, but we just got to push this stream. And when Trent Marty had to come down and adjust things for us a little bit, and did a great job. So thank you, as Trent's always straightening out our technical difficulties. Jam Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff will be coming up in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
If you need fireworks for your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football game. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. Again, that's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics. DeRisi Power Sports wants to wish the Burns Bulldogs good luck during this year's football season. DeRisi Power Sports is your go-to for ATV and UTV parts, services, and accessories. If your ATV needs service, bring it on in. DeRisi Power Sports is not just for professional ATV riders. If yours is in need of minor service, like a tune-up, oil change, or any other service, bring it on in. DeRisi Power Sports will service it at affordable pricing and expert service. DeRisi Power Sports, 4225 Falston Road, or call 704-638-3512. Go Burns Bulldogs.
All right, so unfortunately, a lot of the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show was wiped out tonight, so we do apologize for that, but we had high praise for the Brevard Blue Devils and their offense, and Christian Conley, their quarterback tonight, and Thompson Wynn, their big playmaker, and Thompson, their running back. Got a lot of players that can take it to the house, score a lot of points quickly. Burns defense has got their hands full tonight with this Blue Devils offense.
Yeah, like I said, number 1 seed in the Western bracket, so it's going to be a tough task. I think the Bulldogs are ready, though, and so they come onto the field here in just a few minutes, so I think they're ready for the task tonight.
All right, so did you see who won the toss, who's getting the football, any of that? Oh, no, they haven't come out yet. Okay, so
the captains are
we'll have the coin toss here for you, and then we'll have the opening kickoff brought to you by Jam Jay's Pizza Factory. Also, we'll be covering the Shelby Golden Lions tonight as they're up at Mount Airy. You can catch them at 101.5, and I believe they're on YouTube video as well. You can catch us on 92.9 and YouTube video, as most of you probably are watching. And we also have Crest, I believe, audio-only broadcast at Crest. Yep. So that's on YouTube, not on 101.5. The Golden Lions are on 101.5. So that is our coverage tonight, and really nobody covers Cleveland County football quite like KTC Broadcasting, so thank you for all the hard work that Kevin and Calvin and the guys back at the station do for us.
Absolutely. So we've got captains come out to the field, and so momentarily we'll have a coin toss, and this game will be underway here in a few minutes.
So we've got for Brevard, wish we could see our guys, but they got 77, I think that's Peyton Owen, and they also have 66, that's Daniel Field. Injured and not able is Ben Kissinger, who's, I think he's maybe been the other kid who's been playing a little quarterback.
Yeah, he's the other guy that has some stats. So I guess, I guess they're on their backup QB. But
no, they've run a 2-quarterback system, and it was primarily Connolly, is what the Brevard radio crew told me, is it had been kind of split, and now it's just going to be Connolly due to the injury. So I think we're going to have a coin toss here after the referee's sermon. Some of these guys like to talk longer than others. Still talking, and I guess you got to get somebody to actually call it. And there's the flip. And coin toss is official, and it looks like Brevard has won the toss, and Brevard has deferred to the second half. So Burns will be receiving the opening kickoff. So we'll be right back with the Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show, and as always, Burns Football is brought to you by West End Sales.
If you're thinking about purchasing a new mower, then plan a trip to Elliott Supply in Polkville. Elliott Supply has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years, and they're now one of the largest Skag dealerships. Their business philosophy is short and simple. Take care of the customer with name brands like Skag, Husqvarna, Echo, Steel, and more. Elliott Supply, 2301 West Stagecoach Trail in Polkville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Online at ElliottSupplyInc.com.
Don't wait till it's freezing cold outside. Now is the time to get your fireplace serviced by Future Energy Company in Shelby. Say you don't have a fireplace? Well, see Woody Padgett and Future Energy Company for all kinds of fireplaces and gas logs. And for those backyard cookouts, check out the Big Green Egg or Grills by Primo and the Broil Master Outdoor Kitchens. Future Energy Company, serving this area since 1983, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby, online at futureenergyco.com.
We're back. Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up. One more time, thank you for listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. And as one more time, because I don't think we got it through, thank you last week, Tony's Barbecue, changing their names to Misfits Barbecue, for providing the great press box food all year long. Check them out. They're open till 8 o'clock Friday and Saturday. They open up at 11. Go get you some barbecue, baby back ribs, some smoked chicken, lots of good stuff there at Misfits. Thank you for sponsoring Burns football this year.
Yeah, getting ready to kick off is Brevard, number 35. That is Malerga. I don't know how you even pronounce that. 35. And back deep for Burns, we have Romello Wells and Max Davis out there. Good to see Max.
All right, foot meets ball. Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff spun. Good kick. Fielded about the 8-yard line. Up to the 20, 25. Knockdown. Burns will start there at the 26-yard line. First down and 10.
Automatic return there. Romello Wells took it right up. 32, so that's where Burns will start. We'll see if we get this offense clicking here on this first drive.
Okay, they'll be at the 27-yard line, their own 27. I thought it was going to be the 26, but 27. So first down and 10 as they spot the football. AstroTurf here at Brevard. Beautiful stadium, beautiful facility. And they have been very welcoming and accommodating here at Brevard High School. And we really appreciate that. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. The back is Davis. Good to see him back in the lineup on the right hip. of Dixon. Man comes in motion, and it'll be Davis through a crease, still on his feet, banging forward. Looks pretty healthy there as he'll get about 4 to be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and that's a run up the middle. Max Davis, always good to see him back in action. Like I say, he hasn't played since the Stuart Kramer game several weeks ago.
He played against Shelby, man.
Well, he did get some action there. Well, we'll just say he hasn't played a lot since Stuart Kramer.
Yeah, he hasn't played a lot. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2nd down and 6. Wide receiver wide right, double wide receivers left. Davis again with Dixon. And Dixon claps the hands, has the football. He'll take it. No, that's Wells on the quarterback keeper. Tries to get the corner, spun around, still on his feet. He'll have about 2 to set up 3rd down and about 3.
Yeah, he tried to get that outside corner, but Brevard defense pretty quick was able to get to him before he could round that corner there to bring up 3rd and 5 here for Burns.
So 3rd down and about 2 yards to go for Burns at the 35-yard line. So Dixon looking at the sideline, getting some instructions. They're sending 2 wide receivers out to the left. Dixon gives some instructions to the offensive line. He drops back.
Looks like Usry is out there for Burns.
Extra blocker over there to the left. That's a good sign if Usry's in the game. It's going to be Davis. He's going to pick his way, runs into a wall. He won't get it. He falls forward. Didn't look like he gained anything. That's going to be a 3 and out for Burns.
Yeah, it's hit hard by Whitmire for Brevard there.
So they're going to actually give him a yard, and punting unit comes on 4th and short. It looks like about 4th and a yard and a half, and Burns will punt it away.
Here, Drew Dixon back, and that's the playmaker for Thompson Wynn. We talked about him during pregame. He's a playmaker.
Yeah, better get down there. Cover the punt. Snap is back. Left foot into it. Good kick. And Thompson Wynn will not have a chance to return this. So good special teams play. It bounces out at about the 28-yard line. That's where Brevard will have it 1st down and 10.
Yeah, good kick there, Drew Dixon.
So with 9:49 left to go in the 1st quarter, Burns, unfortunately, quick 3 and out on their first possession. Now Brevard in this dynamic offense, first time we're going to see them tonight. 4 down linemen for Burns. And looks like Brevard's going a little old school. They'll huddle up, and they'll come to the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers left and right. Offset eye. Under center, and they're going to hand it off straight ahead, trying to get the corner, and Burns pursuit is out there, knock him down after a gain of about 2. Trying to see who the ball carrier was.
That was 5.
Okay, that is Thompson.
Yep.
In short game as they strung him out pretty well on that.
Yeah, good job. Mark Halen Camp came up from behind him to be able to make that tackle. Minimal gain, only 3-yard gain there.
So Conley, the quarterback for the Blue Devils, as they choose to huddle up. It's like they've got extra blockers over there on the left, 2 wide receivers in tight. A man comes in motion. Conley's going to give it. And again, Thompson pushed out of bounds. Nice pursuit. Again, short gain, 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, nice job. Jude Tower, he got to that edge. Took a good angle at the ball carrier there. Was able to force him out of bounds to prevent him from around that corner there. So
2 runs, nets about 5.5, 6 yards. So 3rd and intermediate here for the Blue Devils. So Burns trying to return the favor and force a Brevard 3 and out.
Yeah, Brevard trying to establish this run game.
So wide receivers go wide, left and right. They're going to have triple wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Conley in the gun. And comes in motion, play action, throws out in the flat, and nicely done. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to lose yardage. Unfortunately, a penalty marker comes in. The first Putnam Distributors penalty marker will check the flag.
And that was Justin Porter there for the initial tackle. Armani Littlejohn came in there to finish him off. So see what the play.
It might have been. Hopefully, it's a holding call on a wide receiver. They're looking at Coach Devine. They're going to decline. Would imagine they're going to decline this penalty and force a 3 and out. So still waiting on the call. Holding against the Blue Devils will be declined.
Yep. Yeah, great job there, Bulldog defense. Justin Porter Good open field and 4th and 4. And back deep for Burns, we have Romello Wells, our player to watch.
So that was Crane on the reception who lost a yard. That's the big tight end that we talked about.
Yeah, Crane's big guy, 6'5", 240, but Porter was able to wrap him up.
So snap back, punt away, spins, getting away from it, and it takes kind of just pop straight up in the air. Pretty good field position as Burns will take it on their own 38-yard line with 8:50 left to go here in the first quarter.
Both teams traded 3 and out on the first drive, so defensive game here so far. Let's see if the Bulldog offense can get clicking here.
All right, so Burns tonight in their white uniforms with gold numbers, blue and gold trim on the pants, baby blue helmets. As they move from right to left, double wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Davis still a setback. Man comes in motion, that's Wells, and Wells will get the little pop pass. He'll try to get the corner. He's got some room. He's still on his feet. He goes out of bounds, but I believe that's going to be a Falston Pharmacy first down or near it. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it right at the 48. That is a 10-yard carry and a Falston Pharmacy first down.
Yeah, nice job. A good seal block on the edge there by Max Davis. Was able to free him up for a few extra yards there. So Burns, first down of the night.
So that's actually going to go as a pass. So that's going to go down as a completion for Drew Dixon as the little pop pass is thrown in front of him. Double wide receivers to the right, one to the left, H-back to the left as well, and it's going to be another throw. Dixon's back. He's got time. He lets it go. It looked like somebody got pushed down. No flag. Maybe he slipped down. It's going to be incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Osiri was crossing, and I guess their feet got tangled up or something. You can hear the Burns fans from over here. They're not too happy about that.
I wasn't sure what happened. I just saw the guy fall down in the middle of the field.
Yeah, it looks like their feet got tripped up there.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for Burns. Ball at the 48-yard line. As Dixon looks over at the coaching staff, now giving a little bit of instruction to his teammates. 2nd down and 10. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. Man comes in motion. I believe that's Ussery, and Ussery will get the football. And he's trying to get the corner, but Brevard pulls him down. He'll have about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, we're just fortunate that Ussery is playing, and I wasn't sure his status coming into tonight. I mean, had that nasty ankle injury last week.
I saw what happened to him last week, man. I tell you, I was not sure. That's tough. He's showing a lot of grit coming back on the football field tonight. So it's 3rd down. We'll call it 7. Looks like he maybe got 3.5 yards on that last one as Dixon gives instruction to the offensive line, drops back into the shotgun. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. Davis will be the lone setback. Dixon claps the hands, has the football. He drops back, trying to set up the screen. He's got it to the 41-yard line, and that will be a Falston Pharmacy first down. Who caught that, too? That's Donaldson.
Mason Brawley.
Oh, was that Brawley? 3? Okay.
Yep.
So Brawley with the reception, and he'll get 9 yards. And the Falston Pharmacy first down.
Yeah, nice looking play. It's good to see Mason getting involved. He had a big touchdown catch last week. Expect to see big things out of Mason tonight.
So another first down there for Burns. And moving the football now. They're inside the 45 to the 41-yard line. First down and 10 as Dixon gives a little instruction to the offensive line. Double wide receivers right, one to the left. Man comes in motion and a crease and not much. The Brevard defense stingy that time. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, try to take it right up the middle again. Like I said, it's good to see him out there, but, Davis is probably not quite 100%, although heard some guys say he might be around 90%, but either way, minimal gain there for Davis.
All right, 2nd and 9 as clock winds, 6:40 left to go on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. We're underway here, first quarter from Brevard High School on a beautiful night for football game. Kickoff temperature was probably around 60 degrees.
Yeah, Dawkins in the backfield now for Burns.
All right, so Dawkins going to get a lot of carries tonight. Double wide receivers. Now Wells comes in motion. He'll get another pop pass trying to get the corner. He's got the 40. He's got the 35-30. Still only spun out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Another Falston Pharmacy first down.
Yeah, another big gain there, Romello Wells. That's why I made my player to watch coming into tonight.
So he moves it from the 40
to the 26. That's a gain of 14.
It's a pass there, I guess, yep.
Yep, that is definitely a pass and a gain of 14. And very quickly, Burns up to the line of scrimmage, and they're getting closer to the red zone. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. Dixon still in the gun. Davis, I think that's Dawkins. No, play action, thrown too tall. As they tried to get the screen out there, I think it was intended for Wells. It's incomplete.
Yeah, had Wells out there. He had a contact. Probably had room to run, but fortunately it wasn't a backwards pass either. So second down, 10 now for Burns.
So ball spotted at the 25-yard line. And I tell you what, that little pop pass to Wells is effective. You can get him around the corner, man. He's got great speed.
Yep.
So second down, 10. And Burns, a little different from Brevard. They don't huddle up. They do a little, get the play from the sideline with the offensive line already ready to go. Davis now on the left hip. And man comes in motion. Dixon back to pass. He's got time. Lets it go. It's going to be a fight for it. Did he catch it? And in and out of his hands. Penalty flag is thrown. That's going to be pass interference. Let's see who they called it on. Probably defense, as Donaldson, I think, was the intended receiver.
I think that was Davis out there, actually.
Oh, Davis? Okay.
Davis, nice attempt. Almost caught it, diving catch there.
So they're going to give a 15-yard penalty, I believe. They call holding or pass interference.
It was in the vicinity of a pass interference.
That's what I would assume. It had to be pass interference, but I just want to make sure.
It's on the defense. That'd be 15 yards.
Well, half the distance because they're at the 25-yard line, so they're going to move it to, no, they're going to give them the full 15 yards. Okay, we'll take that. So ball now moved to the 8-yard line, as that is a 15-yard penalty against Brevard, but gives Burns the first down. So they're inside, no, it's at the 12. They did it right. It's a 12-yard penalty. And it's Davis, picks his way through a little crease, puts the head down. He's to the 9. It'll be second down and 7. I think they originally had that ball spotted inside the 10. And backed it up.
Like you said, they probably wasn't thinking about the
half the distance.
But I'm going to tell you what, Davis very nearly came down with that ball. Kind of went right through his fingers. But there was a little contact on the play as well. So.
All right, they're going to give him... I'll give him between 3 and 4 yards. It looks like he got about 3.5. It's wide receivers left and right. Dixon in the shotgun again. Davis still the single setback. Dixon claps the hands, and he'll keep it himself. Trying the right side, picking his way. He'll be knocked down. Got about 2. It's third down, and they can get a first down. Third down and about 3.
Yeah, he tried to follow Davis over a design run play right side. Got a couple.
I will give the Brevard defense credit. The longest run for Burns so far is 4 yards, and that's after 8 attempts. So it's third down and 4 yards to go. And it's double wide receivers left. Dixon in the gun again. H back to the right. That is Dixon, right?
That's Davis.
Davis is going to end the Wildcat, and he's upended, submarined. He got about 3. It's 4th and 1. Decision time for Coach Devine.
Yeah, this will be an interesting call here. Yeah, so a little bit more than a yard, I think. Yeah.
So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plays and 4 first downs, and he didn't get as much as I thought.
About 4th and 3.
Did they move the down marker?
4th and 3, 4th and 4 on the scoreboard. It's a big play here.
Yeah, this is huge. Looks like, is that Davis in the Wildcat? And somebody called a timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
CF Moto is clicking on all cylinders during the clearance sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Law. Get financing as low as 0% and up to $1,500 cash back on CF Moto models. And check out the Suzuki DRZ 4S motorbike with financing at 4.99% for 36 months. And the Yamaha Let's Ride sales event is underway. Get 0% for 60 months or $3,000 customer cash back. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Law, online at ncfullthrottlepowersports.com. Sure, there's great service department specials at Marburger Chevrolet in Shelby. But before we get into those, we got to talk about the great deals on the new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 trucks. Now get 2.9% APR financing for 72 months. Now back to the service. Saturday morning oil changes, $59.95. North Carolina inspections, $10 every day. Hey, pre-owned vehicles start at $9,900. Marburger Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, your hometown dealer, locally owned and operated, online at marburgerchevy.net.
All right, big play. Let's see. They're sending offense back out on the field. They are. 4th down and 3. Can't get a first down without the touchdown. Ball spotted around the 7-yard line.
Davis in a Wildcat.
So Davis going to take the direct snap. Maybe they're going to try to draw him off. Nope, Davis going to take it left side through a crease, falls forward, and he's got the first down. Gain of 4. It'll be 1st and goal for Burns.
Yeah, nice run right up the middle. Max saves, I think it's a first down. Let's see. No official words yet. They might measure this thing.
Behind the 3, and the ball is at the 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does look like it is.
So it looks like the ball's at the 3, and the stick.
Chain gang's coming out now, so we'll know here in a second.
Let's see here.
Looks like it's first down.
Never doubt the eyes
That's right.
of
You
the play-by-play man.
You called it, Tom.
That is a first down.
That's the eagle eye right there.
I'm just telling you, man. You can tell the ball was just inside the 3, down marker just outside.
That's huge.
I don't trust that guy with the chain in the back, though. It looked like he was backing that thing up a little bit.
So we got 4 cracks at it here. 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. See what Burns can do here.
All right, so is it still Davis in there? Hard to see. Is it Davis?
That's Davis again, yep.
All right, so Davis, Wildcat, tries the right side, follows blockers, takes on a tackler. He's in for the numbers bookkeeping touchdown. It's 6-0 Burns.
I love the play call. Take it right at him. Max Davis in Wildcat formation. Touchdown Burns. What a play. What a drive there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plays, and that took about 6 minutes off the clock. So
Ryan Sisk in for the extra point.
So you're on the go, quick lube. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good. 7-0 Burns. We'll be right back.
Kias everywhere at the all-new Shelby Kia. As a matter of fact, over 250 new Kias in stock now. And best of all, get 0.9% APR financing or discounts up to $10,000. There's never been a better time to buy than right now. Credit problems? No problem. At the new Shelby Kia, come see for yourself. Over 250 new Kias in stock now. Shelby Kia, 4425 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shelbykia.com. It's a brand new service at Bradley's in Shelby. It's DTF. What is DTF? It stands for Direct to Film. Now, what does that mean to you? It means no minimum order for your shirts. It means no setup. It means unlimited colors. And ask about the new DTF, Direct to Film service, now available at Bradley's in Shelby. And it's time to order your school letter jackets for Christmas. All local schools are available. Your one-stop shop, Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at bradleysinc.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
Welcome back, 7-0 on your Bill Shuford Heating and Air scoreboard as Davis takes it in from 3 yards out for the numbers bookkeeping touchdown. On the go, quick lube, extra point, good by Sisk. Now it's time for the Jamma Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff as it's teed up at the 40-yard line. And Sisk checks the kickoff team. And now they're getting reset. Still getting set. And now we've got, I don't know, there's something going on here. The official doesn't like something going on the Brevard sideline. I'm not really sure what's going on. Could have took another commercial break, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure either.
Why does he want the clock started? You can't start the clock until the ball's touched. Sisk pops it up, short kick, fielded at about the 25-yard line, up to the 34, and then gang tackled there. Brevard will start there, first down and 10.
Yeah, Dalkin was the first guy there, finished off by Adrian Watson.
So with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Burns goes 3 and out on the first drive, as does Brevard, but Burns, that last drive was 12 plays, 62 yards, 5 first downs on that drive. A lot of body blows, a lot of 3 and 4 yard runs, but it was effective, and Burns leads 7-0.
Absolutely. You got to be happy what you see from the Bulldog offense right now.
Double wide receivers right, and back to pass, letting it go. Man is out there, overthrown, incomplete, as Conley threw a nice deep ball, but just a bit too far.
Passing 10 for 6, Ty Griffin. Like I say, he had some zip on that. Was a good thrown ball, but well covered, a little over his head too. So.
Yeah, nice touch on the football. He gave his man a chance to run up underneath just a little bit too far, and it brings it back to the 33-yard line for second down and 10.
Yeah, that's the first deep ball they've thrown all night, so expect to see that more often, though.
All right, second down and 10 as Conley comes under center. And they do this a lot. They're going to shift some guys around. And they've got a little bunch formation over there to the right. It's going to be handoff up the middle. Thompson knocked down at the line of scrimmage. And nice job by the Bulldogs stringing him out and knocking him down.
That's Justin Porter. The ball carrier bounced off the initial contact, but Porter stayed with him and got him around the ankles. Right. No gain on the play, I think, there.
They're going to give him 1. And it's going to be third down and 9. So the Burns Bulldog defense came to play tonight as Brevard's going to send double wide receivers left. 1 to the right. Conley in the gun again. Thompson on his hip. Snap back. Conley drops back. Looks like he wants to run. He's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked. Or actually, he's going to call or tackle, I'm afraid.
That's Porter. I think that might be the call, unfortunately. But let's see what the call is. Porter came up from behind and grabbed him, but
I tell you what, that's a huge break for Brevard. Personal
I'm not
foul.
a fan of that call, though.
Personal foul, face mask. Man.
It's hard to tell from up here, but, man.
It didn't look right. The way he was kind of bent back, I knew that it had to be something on the tackle, but they definitely had him for either a sack or no gain, and now the ball's out to the 50-yard line, and if you're a Blue Devil fan, you were really waiting for a break on that one.
Yeah, that's just tough because that was just a good overall play by Porter and his Bulldog defense.
Ball at midfield. Conley under center. I tell you what, they run a lot of different formations, and they like to move around a lot. As now they got wide receivers right and left. Conley's got it. Now Thompson's got it, picks his way. Burns has got him hemmed in, but still, Thompson's able to get a gain of 3, second down and 7.
Yeah, and I think that's 50. I think that's Osborne. Credit him with the tackle there for Burns.
So second down and 7, 5th play of the drive for Brevard. As ball now to the 47-yard line, first time in plus, and they don't. They fake the toss, then hand to Thompson. He was hit in the backfield, but bounced off. Nice job by Thompson, and he's got about 5 more. Sets up third and short, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, brought down by Antavius Stroud for Burns. So big third down play here. You would have to think maybe.
Ball at the 41-yard line, especially with this offense. If you give me 2 cracks at it from 1 yard out, I think I would try.
Yep.
So Conley in the huddle. I like to see the old school huddle. You don't see it as much as you used to. What's a play clock? They're not going to run a the ball carrier.
Yep. I think that was designed there to kind of catch Bulldog defense off guard.
So Compassing the carry, and that's another Falston Pharmacy first down for the Blue Devils. Their second, ball now at the 36. So I tell you what, this drive alive.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So Conley's going to come under center and showing a power eye look here again, and they're going to toss the ball. Thompson, right side, puts the head down, taking tacklers with him. Strong run They stack him up at about the 31-yard line, so give him 5 more, 2nd and 5.
That's Camp. Initial tackler there.
Actually,
Porter there as well.
A little bit less. They're going to give him 4.
Closing down the final seconds of this first quarter.
Yeah, it's going to end, and let's see if they're going to run another play. They do have time with 22 seconds left to go, and they will run another play. 2nd down, we'll call it, and they're going to run it, and it's going to be Thompson swallowed up, and he'll get a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 5 when we come back. End of 1 on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. Burns 7. Brevard 0. We'll be right back.
Compassion, excellence, and reliability. Those 3 words best describe Bayada Home Health Care, a nonprofit serving Cleveland, Gaston, Lincoln, and Rutherford counties with assistive care services in the comfort of your own home. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they've been doing this since 1975. When it comes time, take the time and call Bayada Home Health Care in Shelby. Call 704-669-4000 or visit them online at bayada.com, located at 1105 Suite 3 on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. There might be other Coyote tractor dealers in the area, but there is only one that stands above the rest, and that's Weston Sales in Vail. There's a reason they have been one of the top-selling Coyote tractor dealers in America today. Some reasons could be quality of service, friendly people, and yes, price. They will not be undersold on a new Coyote tractor. There's one waiting for you, Coyote and Weston Sales, synonymous in the tractor industry today. See them at 110 Highway 18 North in Vail, online at westonsales.com. Like them on Facebook too.
We're back. Beginning of the second quarter. It's 3rd down and 4 here from Conley's in the shotgun. He'll have it. He's back. He throws it out in the flat. Incomplete. Too wide of Thompson Wind, and that'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, I think that was Robinson, intended receiver. Yeah, that is Wind. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too much zip on that ball.
Just threw it a little wide. Scores of note. Thank you, Danny, for telling me it's Crest 14. East Lincoln nothing. Shelby up 21-7 on Mount Airy, but I tell you, I would have predicted that. It's going to be. I tell you what, Shelby really did. That 10 seed, I would question that. Double wide receivers right. He's got it, and play action. He's going to run it, throws, and zips it. Complete 1st down. He's going to gain about 5 on the play, but it was right on the money. Wasn't sure who caught it, Matt.
That was 3. Guypen, however you say that.
So 3?
Yep, 3.
So with the reception?
It's 1st and 10, right at the 21-yard line.
So that's a big 5-yard reception. I'll tell you what, Conley was right on the money with that one. And 1st down and 10 from the 21. Double wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gun again, and they're going to try Thompson. And he's going to be wrapped up and thrown for a loss.
That's Baldwin. So Isaiah Baldwin, tackle for loss there.
So play. Isaiah gets a tackle. That was Thompson on the carry, right, who lost 2.
Yep.
And it'll be 2nd down and 12.
Yes, 2nd tackle on the night for Isaiah Baldwin.
So I tell you what, man, the kid gets after it. I get on to him a little bit. But just a great kid. He gets on to me about the Cleveland Browns just about every single day. That's a great kid. Double wide receivers left and 1 to the right. Conley has the football and throws it out in the flat. It's open, 20, 15, still on his feet, tripped up. See where they spot it. And it's from the 23 to the 13. That was 3 on the reception, right?
That was 3 again, yes. Brought down by Marble. Good shoestring tackle there. Marble probably prevented the touchdown. 3rd and 2, I think, here on the field.
So only 14 yards passing when you total it all up, but 2 big passes on this one. A 5-yard 1st down throw, and right there to get you out of trouble is 2nd and 12, and it goes to 3rd and 2. So Conley under center, power I formation. Burns, looks like they got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage, crowding the box. Play action pass, man's open, should be a touchdown, and it is. And that's Thompson Wind for the touchdown, the numbers bookkeeping touchdown. Brevard an extra point away from tying the game.
Yeah, he just rolled out to his right there and caught Thompson Wynn in stride.
So that's 4 for the catch.
Yeah, he throws good on the run like that. Yeah. He's not much of a pocket passer, but outside the box there, he's pretty dangerous.
Throws a very pretty pass as well. On the go, quick lube, extra point. We have the kicker's last name.
That's 51.
51 is the kicker.
I don't have a name for him.
It is 51. We'll try to get the name of the kicker here for you. But on the go, quick lube, extra point is good. Tie ball game, 7 apiece on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. We'll be right back. You're listening to Burns Football, brought to you by West End Sales.
Since 1988, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County, also known as TAC, is the nonprofit agency and operates demand response services for non-emergency medical transportation in this area. It also has a fixed bus route that is provided in the city limits of Shelby, and it is free. For more information, call the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County at 704-482-6465. Again, 704-482-6465. Visit the website at tacshelbync.com. Don't wait. Get an SNR Auto Sales now for your best deal. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. On the lot now, you'll find a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta Sport Wagon for $11,995. Or how about a 2013 Ford F-150 truck for $19,995. And a 2010 Mazda CX-9 for $59,995. To see the complete inventory, go online at SNRAutoSales.com. See Susie or Richie today at SNR Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Like them on Facebook, too.
All right, Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff over there as Wells runs it back to the 26-yard line. So with 10 minutes and 17 seconds left to go on the clock, Burns will have it there, first down and 10 from their own 20, looks like the 26-yard line.
You had a good sustained drive last time, so let's see if we can just keep it rolling and keep the offense on the field for a little while here.
Well, the possessions have been mirror images of each other. As Brevard has a long drive on theirs, I'll tally everything up, but it ended up being a 63-yard touchdown drive. And Burns on their last possession had a 62-yard touchdown drive. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. Dixon in the gun sends, I believe, Usry in motion, and Davis will get the football, trying to find a little crease. He's bottled up this time, no gain.
Yeah, again, tried to take it up the middle.
So, let's see. So they had it from their own 26, and it was 10-17, okay? All right, so second down and 10. Yeah, officially no gain for Davis on that play. And it's going to be wide receiver out to the right, double wide receivers left. Dixon getting some instructions from the offensive coaches, now communicating that to the offensive line. Claps the hands, has the football a little bit low on the snap, but he's got it, throws it out. Man's out there, threw it behind him, incomplete. It'll be third down and 10.
Yeah, threw it over the wrong shoulder. I think Dixon was wanting him to curl out right, and Davis kept going. A little miscommunication there. Bring up third down here.
So incomplete, and Dixon stuck on 33 yards passing, and third down and long, and that's not where you want to be against a tough team on the road. On your own 26-yard line. Let's see what they come up with here. This play being signaled in by the sideline. Dixon will come up, give some instructions again to the offensive line. And they're bunched up. Looks like they got a couple wide receivers to the right, but in tight. And coming in motion, it's going to be play action. And they're going to run the little screen. It's caught. Will he have the first down? Depends on the spot. And they're going to mark him right at the sticks.
And that's Usry on the catch.
So Usry with a catch. Let's see how many yards they give him. And they're calling it fourth down. They're only going to say gain. Let's see where they mark it. They haven't marked it yet.
Well, he's standing right on the marker.
Yeah. Not sure.
There's a penalty flag down.
Oh, there's a penalty.
So let's wait and see what that is.
Well, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on.
Looks like it's
they're gonna move it back. They've got the ball spotted where it originally was, and this looks like it's going to be a no play. Nope, illegal touching of the football against Burns. Loss of down. So it's 4th down. I'm not sure. He might have been over the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
Wow, I don't know about that.
I guess it's they're basically calling an illegal forward pass, so that Putnam Distributors penalty is going to cost Burns 5.
I don't see that call a whole lot.
I mean, I think it's what he called illegal touching of the football, illegal forward pass. So they mark it back 5 from the spot. And it's 4th down and 15. Yeah, it's got to be an illegal forward pass because it came with a loss of down.
That'll be Dixon out to punt. Back deep is Thompson Wynn for Brevard.
So that is going to be another quick 3 and out for Burns. And Dixon is in to punt. Snap back, left foot into it. Pretty good punt. Thompson Wynn not able to return it. It's going to take a huge Burns bounce all the way inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. So that's a 30, and then plus 27. That's a 57-yard punt.
Wow. Yeah, Drew Dixon's been pretty solid this year punting football for sure.
So that penalty kills the drive, and Brevard will take it on their own, 24?
Right up, yep, about the 24-yard line.
With 9:09 left to go.
So as you said, both teams have mirrored possession.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Brevard with 3 and out. Let's see if Burns can get a 3 and out here.
So it's back on their 23. 1st down and 10. Triple wide receivers left. Conley's in the gun. 1 wide receiver out to the right. They're going to throw it out in the flat, and it's caught. 5 yards, maybe 10 yards there. Thompson Wynn, he's got 12. Give him a 1st down.
Yeah, that's our weapon, main weapon on offense. Little screen pass left, positive yards, and we'll move the chains for Brevard.
So I tell you what, man, got to hold your breath every time he has it in space. Ball up to the 35-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the 35. 3 wide receivers right. 1 to the left. Snap back, and it's going to be again a little run pass option. But Thompson Wynn's tackled behind the line of scrimmage this time. He'll lose 3.
Should have been a block in the back too, but good play there, Bulldog defense.
Yeah, so that one actually cost him a few yards.
I think that was Rankin there, I believe, on the tackle.
It was just snuffed out. I mean, they did the little play action and threw it out. Might have been a run pass option there, as Conley thought Thompson Wynn had some running room, but Burns does a very good job of tackling in space. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Conley in the gun has the football, and another play action behind the receiver, though. Looked like a guy was open but incomplete.
That's intended for a guy pond across the middle there. Like I say, you had him open, throwing a little bit behind him.
So 3rd down and 3. Excuse me. 3rd down and 13. Add 10 to that. So it won't be a 3 and out, but Burns will force the punt. Get the ball back. They've got favorable down and distance for their defense here.
Yeah, big possession here.
So triple wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, Conley in the shotgun. And I believe that's Thompson beside him. And that's going to cost Brevard 5 as false start. Their 2nd penalty. Putnam Distributors bringing you those penalties tonight. Back it up 5. Now it's 3rd down and 17 yards to go. So I'm thinking here, Matt, you got to get off the field in this situation.
Yeah, this situation here, they're definitely going to throw it. So you just got to keep the guys in front, not give up a big play. Open field tackling is crucial here. They've been doing a pretty good job of that so far tonight.
South Point, Monroe. It's 21-20. Monroe over South Point. What a great game going on down there. A triple wide receivers left. 1 to the right. Conley in the gun. He'll have the football. Little run pass option again. Up the seam. It's Thompson Wynn. 1st down. He needed 17. He got 19. Wow. Man.
That's Legend Phillips on the tackle. Well, like I say, he's a weapon.
I tell you what, man, that's just tough. You got 3rd down and 17. You like to think you can get off the field there, but another first down for Brevard, their 5th of the night. And now the ball up to the 46-yard line. Clock moving, 7:54 and counting here in the second quarter. And Brevard's offense starting to click a little bit here. Triple wide receivers left, one to the right. And is it going to be a handoff? I think that's 24, is it not? That's Skinner with a carry, his first carry of the night. And he'll get about 2 second and
Tackle from behind there, all money, Littlejohn.
I'll tell you what, you got a sack on a 3rd down, you give them the first down, they get a touchdown. And then on that play, you got 3rd and 17. So circle those 2 plays as this game goes forward. 2nd down and 8 if Burns is unable to get off the field here. 2nd down and 8, clock still moving. Moving in on 7 minutes left to go. You're tied at 7. And it's going to be option, good old speed option, and taking on tacklers. And that's going to be a first down. Yep, 8 yards, another first down. Trying to see
that was 24.
Was 24 again, so that's Skinner.
I tell you, he took a big lick there. Mark Halen Camp had a big collision.
That was indeed a pretty big collision. I think that Skinner delivered the blow on that one.
Yep.
Ball inside the 45 to the 44. Triple wide receivers right. One to the left. Conley in the gun. Man comes in motion. It's going to be a little pop pass, and that's Thompson Wynn trying to get the corner. They string him out, and he gets to the 40, so still a 4-yard gain, but at least they kept him bottled up and didn't let him get loose.
Yeah, didn't get around that corner, and that's a good job there. And that's Robert Rankin kind of pushed him out of bounds. Took a good angle at that, and like I say, to prevent a bigger play there.
So that's going to be 2nd down. Well, they gave him close to 5 on that. Triple wide receivers right. One to the left. And then Conley will hand it off, I think. Yep. That's Skinner again, but this time he's stacked up. Give him a yard. 3rd down and 4.
Good job there, Jude Towery coming in there for the tackle. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, clock continues to move halfway through the second quarter here. Once again, your Bill Shuford scoreboard, 7-7. Brevard with the ball on the Burns 38 and moving. They got a couple first downs on this drive, facing another 3rd down. They were able to convert a 3rd down and 17.
Probably 4-down territory here as well for Brevard.
So triple wide receivers right, one to the left. Snap back. Conley's got it, and he looks like he wants to throw. He's in trouble. He's falls down, and it's recovered by Burns. It's going to be a turnover.
Kalen Camp, fumble recovery. Burns takes over.
All right, so Camp gets the fumble recovery. It's going to go down as a 5-yard loss, but Burns has the game's first turnover.
I think that was Jude Tower. He had pressure on him and made Conley spin out, and he lost the ball in the process. A huge break there. For Burns.
I tell you what,
good recognition of Mark Halen Camp.
They had a little mojo going on that drive, and that's a mojo killer when you turn the ball over. Burns will take it. Their own 48-yard line with 5:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Let's see if they can seize the momentum and take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, these are plays like these you got to capitalize on.
So double wide receivers right, and it's Dixon. Sends Wells in motion. Wells will get the handoff, looking left side, puts the head down. Decent gain on first down. Give him 4, 2nd and 6.
So we got Burns player down.
Okay, so we will take a timeout while we attend to the injured Bulldog. 7-7 on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Luke's Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil straight to your tank. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419.
Some people say there are doers, and there are dreams. But what's wrong with a little dreaming, especially when it's shared? With hard work, little dreams grow into big ones. At Kubota, we know that your work never stops, and we're inspired by those who dream. But our equipment is built for dreamers and doers, like you. Kubota, built for those who do.
Your Kubota dealer is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain.
All right, Jude Tyree able to go off under his own power. Good sign. After the Wells 4-yard carry, it's 2nd down and 6. Ball just across midfield at the Brevard 48. Game tied at 7 with 5:06 left to go in the second quarter. Throw out, flat, caught,
Nice
ball
hit.
forward. And let's see who caught it. Gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
And that's Mason Brawley. Come up limping just a little bit, but good gain. Good pass and catch there by Drew Dixon to Brawley.
So 3rd down and 1 after the Brawley 5-yard reception. And ball moved to the 43. Now Dixon looking over there at the sideline, getting a little instruction from coaches. And now he'll come back to the line of scrimmage, give a little instruction to the offensive line. Now he'll back it up. Wide receivers left and right. Man comes in motion. Wells will get the football. Left side. Got a first down. Got more. He's going to go all the way to the house. Touchdown Birds. That's a numbers bookkeeping touchdown from 42 yards out.
Little jet sweep. Romello Wells took it left side all the way to the house. Touchdown Burns. What a play. What a play.
So Burns takes it in 3 plays. And is there a penalty? There's a flag on the play. So Wells takes it to the house, and let's see what we got. And looks like Burns is walking backwards, man.
Good. Man, gosh, man. Probably a holding if I would have to guess.
So Putnam Strewers, a penalty, and it's holding.
Wow.
Was it holding?
Holding, yep.
Block in the back. Down. Ball goes from looked like the 42 to the 26. So I'm going to give him credit for a 14-yard run, and then that's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Well, that's a little bit of a break there.
Yeah, so that is a Falston Pharmacy first down.
Better than a holding call for sure.
Well, it wipes out the touchdown regardless. Handoff, Davis, up the middle.
Nice
Still on his feet, breaking free. He's going to take it to the house for a numbers bookkeeping touchdown. No flags from 25 yards out.
What a play. Max Davis followed his blockers there. Patient run. Takes it in for a Bulldog touchdown. What a play. Two
Davis,
back-to-back good plays there for Burns.
25-yard TD, and they have a touchdown. They take advantage of the turnover. They go 52 yards in 4 plays. Davis caps it off, 25-yard touchdown. On the go, quick lib extra point is blocked. It remains 13-7. We'll be right back.
On the Go Quick Lube in Falston is not just oil changes, they have tires for all cars with names like GT Radio, Hankook, and Toyo, plus interstate batteries and wiper blades. Of course they do oil changes featuring Castrol, Motorcraft, and Rotella diesel oil, and they carry diesel truck fuel filters. Plus they're an official North Carolina inspection station. For quick service with competitive pricing and professional technicians, head over to On the Go Quick Lube today. 3716 Falston Road, Highway 18 north of Shelby, and go Burns Bulldogs.
All right, so Davis takes it in from 25 yards out. Unfortunately, the on-the-go quick lube extra point blocked, and the score will remain 13-7. But I tell you what, didn't let it deter him too much. Wells should have had a touchdown, had an illegal block, so it's a spot foul. He gets the first down, and on the next play, Davis takes it in from 25 yards out.
Yeah, it was a big break. It wasn't a holding penalty, which would have taken it back from the...
Well, it's a spot foul either way. Blocking the back, downfield, holding penalty, downfield, same thing. Spot foul, so it would have been, regardless, same thing.
Usually you see those...
Behind the line of scrimmage, but it was downfield blocking. So it's time for the Jam Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. And it's Sisk. Foot in the ball, angle to the left side, and it's going to be taken at about the 25, to the 30, to the 35. Still on his feet, it's Thompson Wynn. Gets out of a tackle, trying to get the edge, and he's going to be run out of bounds, but not before he's got it into plus territory. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like around the 49-yard line, so Brevard starts out in excellent field position.
Yeah, broke a couple tackles there. Pretty decent return.
Yeah, he'll stay
across midfield.
They'll start at the plus 49 with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. I mean, had a good drive going last drive. They fumble. Burns cashes it in. Something else to put a little star by, that extra point blocked. So we'll see how that plays out in the long run. Double wide receivers left, one to the right. Conley in the gun, adjusts the face mask, has the football. He'll roll to his right, still rolling. Fires out in the flat, and it's dropped incomplete.
Yeah, had Thompson Wynn out there. Looks like he slipped maybe just a little bit. Ball was on the money. Did hit him in the hands, but dropped it. Brings 2nd and 10 there for Brevard.
So it was a nice throw out into space. I mean, he has to throw that ball a long way. It's about 10 yards down the field vertically, but he probably threw that ball about 20 or 25 yards and right on the money. Unfortunately, Thompson did lose his footing just a little bit, not able to come up with that. So
yeah, Conley's got a good arm for sure.
2nd down and 10 from the plus 49. As the nice Thompson Wynn return set him up in this great field position, and Thompson Wynn is going to set himself, toss play, and I think that's Skinner, good gain. He'll take it inside the 45 to the 43. Gain of about 6, 3rd down and 4. Another big play here.
Jude Towery in on tackle. Good to see him back in the ball game. A little shaken up on that last drive.
So 3rd down and 4 from the 43. They got to take it to the 39 for a first down. Clock runs, 3:22, and Brevard trying to get a 2-for-1. They'll get the second half kickoff.
Yep. Burns needs a defensive stand here.
So 3rd down, 4. Conley in the gun. And he'll give it Skinner, and Skinner is... No, Conley keeps it. He faked everybody out, including me. Pass complete. Falling down, but it's to the 32-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain and a first down. Who caught it?
That's 45. That's Kellen Rogers. And I'm like you, he fooled me too. I was keyed in on the running back there. Flushed out, and like I say, he throws a good ball on the run like that, especially flushed right. So that'll be the change for Brevard.
I completely lost it. That's a great
I did too.
fake.
I was keying in on the wrong guy.
I thought he had handed the ball off. Good job by Conley, and ball to the 32-yard line. I guess what that play action's supposed to do. Thompson Wynn comes in motion. It's going to be Skinner. A little bit of a problem with the exchange, but didn't bother to play too much as Skinner fights forward to the 25. Give him 7. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that's Camp and Robert Rankin there for the tackle.
I'll tell you what, I give this Skinner kid a little credit, man. He really runs hard. He does not go down on first contact.
Yeah, he's kind of a big bruising style back.
2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Bill Shuford scoreboard 13-7 Burns, but Brevard threatening. They've got it to the 26-yard line. Double wide receivers left. And it's Conley in the gun. Snap back and play action. Throws it out flat. Caught. Knocked down pretty quickly. It's going to be, I think, short by about 2 yards.
That's Bess, I believe, on the tackle there.
So gain of 2. And now it's 4th down and 3. Or 4th down and 2.
It's another good job open field tackle there. These athletes that Brevard has, that's important. Clock kicking down, 1 minute, 23 seconds left. Just tuning in, Bill Shuford scoreboard. It is 13-7. Burns over Brevard.
Ball at the 24-yard line. And Brevard, they've converted a lot of third downs tonight, including a 3rd and 17. It's 3rd down and 2. And not sure if somebody might have called timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them. Once again, your Bill Shuford scoreboard, Brevard 13, Burns 7. We'll be right back.
Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did.
Big play coming up here, 3rd down and 2. Score from Crest. It's Crest 21, East Lincoln nothing. How about that score? Oak Grove and Robinson tied at 20. Thank you, Coach Pruitt, who's up at that game. Here it is 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. And in the gun is Conley. He has it. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got the 1st down and more. Spins again, and he's knocked down at the 12. Gain of 12. 1st down, Brevard.
Yeah, took it up the middle. Had plenty of room to run. That is Mark Hanlon Camp there for the tackle.
Made 2 nice spin moves on that carry. And Brevard continues to drive. 49 seconds left to go. You know, they're trying to play this out perfectly. They will get the second half kickoff. Double wide receivers left and right. Conley in the gun again. Skinner that back there with him. Conley's going to take it, throw it out in the flat. Caught, and Thompson Wynn beats his man. Touchdown from 13 yards out.
Yeah, threw it right side. Thompson Wynn again, the second touchdown of the night.
So Thompson Wynn, 13-yard touchdown reception. And that makes it 13 apiece, pending the extra point. So Brevard trying to get lined up. And they do. Do we have the name of the kicker yet?
It's 51, but they don't have a name on the roster.
The name of the kicker? Okay. So snap back, on the go, quick lube, extra point up.
Good.
And good. Brevard takes the lead, 14-13. We'll be right back.
They do it all at McNeely Diesel and Auto on West Grover Street in Shelby, your Napa Auto Care Center. No matter your drivability issue, McNeely Diesel and Auto can help, from an oil change to brakes to a tune-up. And they offer fleet service at very affordable prices. And they cater to fleet and diesel customers. And they have a full wrecker service. If you can't get your vehicle to them, they'll come and pick it up. See Bill McNeely and his ASC certified technicians at McNeely Diesel and Auto, 441 West Grover Street in Shelby. Call 704-487-5192, your Napa Auto Care Center. For 17 straight years, Via Health Partners has been voted #1 in hospice. There's got to be a reason. Via Health Partners provides exceptional care. The comfort of their patients is their top concern, and that's why they offer hospice care wherever a patient calls home. Via Health Partners is there where you need them and when you need them. Find out more by visiting their website at viahp.org. Again, viahp.org. Voted #1 in hospice for 17 straight years. Via Health Partners, founded as Hospice of Cleveland County.
Wells.
So Wells trying to run this one back. He's to the 30, he's to the 35. He's drugged down at the 40-yard line, but only 18 seconds left to go before halftime.
That was a nice return. He bobbled the return there, caught it back right at the goal line. A big run back there. But like I say, time is critical here. Closing in on the end of the first half.
Only 18 seconds. Brevard drive, 8 plays, 3:24 off the clock. But you know what set him up? The nice return by Thompson Wynn, and he finishes off the drive with a 13-yard touchdown. So from the 40.
Got Cam Howell out there. He's a down-the-field threat. See how far we throw the ball downfield here.
All right. Double wide receivers left and right. Empty set. Extra blocker in. And back to throw. Dixon steps up. And he may tuck it and run, and he'll have about 8 yards, but unfortunately that took about half the time. It'll be 2nd and 2, but only 9 seconds? 10 seconds left to go.
Yep.
So they're going to give him 7 yards on that.
They'll have a couple plays.
So ball at the 47-yard line, 2nd down and 3.
I don't know how many timeouts we have left.
They don't put it up on the board. I want to say we have 2.
I think they called 1, so you're right, I believe.
So Dixon giving some instructions. Double wide receivers left and right. Same thing. Empty set. Pass back, and they're going to blow this one dead. Somebody called a timeout, so we'll take it with them. When we come back, only 9 seconds left to go. Brevard 14, Burns 13 on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Planning a funeral service can be a very difficult process for families who have just lost a loved one. Celebrating lives and healing grieving hearts is the theme for the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Fallston. It's important to them to provide those who are grieving with a supportive environment in which they can begin to find closure, say goodbye, and come to terms with their loss. Find out more today. Visit them online at StameyTysingerFuneralHome.com or give them a call at 704-538-8631. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center, 846 East Stagecoach Trail in Fallston. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home now offers water cremations. Since 1968, Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs has been serving this area with a full line of automotive products, including oils, transmission fluids, antifreeze, filters, chemicals, parts, and supplies for all types of automobiles and trucks, with many brands to choose from. They sell to individuals or wholesale. Just visit the walk-in counter. 86 Peterson Drive off Highway 180 south of Shelby. Call 704-487-9395 or visit the website at PutnamDistributors.com. Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs, offering quality automotive parts and supplies for over 50 years.
The ball is loose as Dixon was sacked. There's 3.2 seconds left to go. It looks like Burns got on their own fumble.
Yeah, fortunate break there.
So that's going to go in the book as a loss of 3.
The clock should keep running. That'll be the first half there.
All right, so the end of the first half, Brevard 14, Burns 13. It's time for the stadium halftime show brought to you by Parker Farm Service of Kings Mountain. We'll give you some stats and scores around the area. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Burns Football brought to you by West End Sales.
Don't wait. Get an SNR Auto Sales now for your best deal. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. On the lot now, you'll find a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta Sport Wagon for $11,995. Or how about a 2013 Ford F-150 truck for $19,995. It's $9 for $59,995. To see the complete inventory, go online at SNRAutoSales.com. See Susie or Richie today at SNR Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
Wait a minute. You're not giving that cow a bath, are you?
Yeah, I am. I've got a new cattle tub from Parker's Family Feed in Bellwood.
You've got it all wrong. The cattle tub is to water the cows, not...
Goodness, I didn't have that much shampoo.
Get your cattle tubs now. Also, they'll be dancing around the barn with a new turtle box. And Parker's has deer corn, attractants, and stands. Come on in now to Parker's Family Feed 122, Carpenter's Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. Online at ParkerFamilyFeedCo.com and like them on Facebook.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Unlock performance with $3,000 total cash allowance towards the purchase of select new vehicles in dealer inventory. Plus finance and get no monthly payments for 90 days on new 2026 Dodge Durango models. Unlock performance during the Black Friday sales event at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Ho, ho, ho.
Keith, you're being silly.
Well, I just want to shop where Santa shops.
That's it. Wright's Jewelry in Fallston. Hey, it's Keith and Jennifer here.
I just know that this is where Santa gets all his deals, so everyone can get the same thing.
I tell you, with gold as high as it is right now, Our current inventory is below gold mark, 15% now through the end of the year.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center is not just pine needles and straw. Also Case Knives, Grove Life Belt, also the ultimate outdoor speaker built just for you. Rugged, waterproof, premium audio with an all-day battery, and they're portable. Check them out today at Oliver's, plus many typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware, 3712 Falston Road, or online at olivershardware.com. Oliver's Hardware, supporting the Burns Bulldogs and wishing them good luck this season. For nearly 50 years, the K family at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service in Shelby have been taking care of your bookkeeping and income tax needs in Shelby, Cleveland County, and the surrounding area. They feature a staff of enrolled agents and experienced tax professionals. Make sure you get every advantage you deserve. That's Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-484-2783. Online at numbersofshelby.com. They are there for you. Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is your one-stop shop for everything you'll need to prepare your yard for the growing season. Seed, mulch, pine bark, spreaders, and more. And they carry the best Case Knives, Milwaukee tools, Georgia boots, Valspar paint, and Red Max yard equipment, plus rocking chairs. But don't take our word for it. Head to Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street in Lawndale. Open 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Find them on Facebook too. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Jumpin' Jed's in downtown Boston. Come in and just look around. A new inventory arrives each and every week. Take a look at the alpine pencil trees, Mountain Mama Santas, Christmas florals, Christmas candles, many items by local artisans. Jumpin' Jed's in Boston has the new 2026 calendars, and they have expanded their ice cream with up to 20 flavors, and the remaining fall items on sale. Jumpin' Jed's, Main Street, downtown Boston, open Tuesday through Saturday.
All right, welcome back to Brevard High School. Brevard has a slim lead, 14-13 over Burns at halftime. That's on your Bill Shuford Heating and Air scoreboard. And welcome to the Parker Farm Service of Kings Mountain halftime show. Quickly, the team stats. Brevard had him for 54 yards rushing, 86 yards passing, 140 total overall. Burns, 81 yards rushing, 38 yards passing, 119. Pretty even overall, but mistakes hurt both teams. Burns had Brevard in another 3 and out, had the penalty. Brevard fumbles at midfield. Both those mistakes turned into touchdowns for the other team.
Yeah, I'll say Burns capitalized on that fumble around midfield, and with Davis taking it in for that touchdown. Wells took it in, the play right before that was called back, but Davis finished the job. So, like I say, good overall performance. This is a heck of a ball game we got going up here in Brevard.
Yeah, both teams with touchdown drives. Burns, that was the second wiped out by a block in the back. Blocked extra point, so that's why it's 14-13, hence the 1 point difference in the ball game. For Brevard, got to be impressed with Thompson Wynn. He's got a pair of 13-yard touchdown receptions, and he had the nice kickoff return to set him up in plus territory that led to that short touchdown drive before half. And if you're a Blue Devil fan, you set it up nicely. You scored. You didn't leave Burns a lot of time left. Clock runs out. You get the second half kickoff. You're in that 2-for-1 situation.
Well, we knew Wynn would be good. Thompson Wynn, they came in 1,100 yards receiving. If we can contain him, he hadn't had a real big play, but they're hitting those short intermediate passes, and that's what's getting us. And Conley's been kind of flushing out, throws a good ball on the run. Like I say, we're going to win this ball game. We're going to have to find an answer for that.
All right, so I had Dixon 3 of 7, 38 yards passing. And leading rusher tonight for Burns is Davis, who's got 9 carries, 42 yards. I tell you what, though, he didn't have really a big run, no run larger than 4 until he had that 25-yard run. Wells did have the long run called back. He got credit for the 14-yard run, 30 yards rushing so far. Dixon chipping in with 6, and Ussery 1 carry, 3 yards.
Yeah, receiving Wells 2 catches, 23 yards, and Mason Brawley 2 catches for 14. for the offense.
All right, on the Brevard side, Thompson Wynn, I have him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 receptions for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we've also got 2 catches for 15 yards and then 40 for 2 yards. Officially, I had Brevard for 86. I got to correct that. There was another 13-yard.
Galen Camp, leading tackler, I got him for 6 tackles, and that big fumble recovery there in the second quarter. Justin Porter, 3 tackles. Drew Tyree, 3 tackles. And Isaiah Baldwin, Robert Rankin, and Armani Littlejohn each with 2 tackles for Burns.
Okay, fairly even game on the stat sheet, fairly even game on the scoreboard. Some more scores, my friend John Mostalchik and the boss man Kevin Hastings back at the station. My brother Danny's over at Crest. It's 24-0 East Lincoln. How about that? I mean,
Crest, right?
Yeah, 24-0. South Point's taking the lead over Monroe, 33-21. Shelby up on Mount Airy, 28-14. Check that. South Point, 40-21. Maiden leading Newton Conover, 15-6, and Lincolnton ahead by 1 point. Trying to remember who is Lincolnton playing today. Got to see. The last score I had, they're up by 1. Kevin didn't have a Lincolnton score yet, but Lincolnton, let's see, in the 3A, trying to find who their opponent tonight. So Mountain Heritage and Lincolnton. Lincolnton leads Mountain Heritage by 1, 22-21. So as I told you, Shelby up on Mount Airy, 28-7. Walkertown up 8-7 on Eastern Randolph. North Stanley up 14-6 over West Davidson. And that Lincoln score, 22-21, it's Heritage. So those are some scores from around the area. Northern Guilford leads Kings Mountain 14-7, our last score.
I don't know if you said it, but the winner of this game would play the winner of Pisgah, Mount Pleasant. Pisgah's winning that game 7-0.
All right, and Pisgah would be right back up here. So that would be, I think they would have to come here. If Maiden continues to win, they're the number 1 seed. The road to the state championship goes through Brevard. Yep. If Pisgah win, if Burns won and Pisgah won or Mount Pleasant won, Burns would be on the road at either one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So they have to go. They would have to travel a little bit more. The Parker Farm Service, Schuford Heating and Air, scoreboard, Burns 13. We'll be right back.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Gutter Guys in Kings Mountain is celebrating 20 years in business. Gutter Guys is the Carolinas' local leader in the gutter and roofing industry. Their team specializes in metal and shingle roofing and seamless gutter solutions tailored to enhance your home or business. Did you know that gutters that aren't cleaned at least once a year could lead to leaks, foundation issues, and costly repairs? Schedule your free estimate today by calling 704-879-4384. Again, 704-879-4384. Remember the name, Gutter Guys. Turn your scrap metal into cash. Visit Allied Metals in Ellenboro. Allied Metals is buying all scrap metal, non-ferrous aluminum cans, and even cars. Allied Metals has a pull-apart area for cars. Give them a call to see if they have the part you need. Check out the small salvage area where items are sold from. Allied Metals buys gold and silver and offers cash for land and homes at top dollar. Very organized and a friendly staff. Turn your scrap into cash at Allied Metals. Check their Facebook page. They're located at 224 Piney Mountain Church Road in Ellenboro.
In Cleveland County, you might see me at a local sporting event, the Cleveland County Fair. We might cross paths at the grocery store or at the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance, your local professional when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on most. I'm Bert Kostner, Call me at 704-482-2436 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote. And be sure to ask for me, Bert Costner, 2436.
Call Bert Costner, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, today. If your HVAC system has some age, you might consider a new system from Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. Right now, get 60 months, no interest on qualifying systems for qualified applicants for as low as $89 per month. Bill Shuford Heating and Air sells and services American Standard HVAC systems, which is rated #1 in reliability. Call Bill Shuford Heating and Air at 704-484-0025 to book your appointment. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, online at BillShufordHVAC.com.
Welcome back to the park. Second half kickoff will be received by Brevard. Tim Pruitt up at Oak Grove. Oak Grove just takes the lead on Robinson, 27-20. So just thank you to Coach Pruitt, my friend John, and my brother Dan, sending scores in from around the area. A lot of good football going on. As you get into the third round, you're really getting into the nitty-gritty.
I'm going to tell you what, we got a good one going up here in Brevard. Second half's going to be exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, both defenses have shown they could stand strong, and both offenses have shown they could move the ball. So, like I said, it's going to be, in a close game, it's going to be one of those turning point plays. Will it be another fumble? Will it be an interception? Will it be a big penalty? Things in the first half. And if you're a Bulldog fan, you just hope they're going your way. Yep. I know that on NFHS, got some Brevard folks listening in, and you're hoping the big break goes your way. So I think this is going to come down to one of those crucial plays. Might have one of our gutter guys play of the game nominees in this second half to see, what play is going to turn the tide and turn the momentum in this game.
Yeah, like I said, I think if we can limit this passing game, contain win as much as we can. Like I say, you got to account for Conley. He can run the ball too. If we can limit that, I think our offense is going to continue to put some points on the board. Davis is running good. Wells is he feel like he's going to break another big play at any moment. I think we're in a good spot for Burns.
And you got to give credit to both teams. After the penalty and then the touchdown, Burns responds, and then after the fumble and the Burns touchdown, Brevard responds. So both teams not letting the other team completely seize the momentum. Now, going into halftime, you got to feel Brevard's got the momentum. Burns has to do something on this first possession. Yep. You'd like to get a 3 and out, get the ball back.
Oh, you always want to set the tone, coming into the second half. I think that's why a lot of people, want to defer because they want to get it going early in the second half.
But you couldn't have scripted it any better if you're a Maiden Blue Devils fan. I mean,
Brevard.
Yeah, excuse me. But I knew I was going to say.
You said that's all good.
I knew I was going to say. Yeah. I knew I was going to say Maiden. They got the same logo, same colors, everything.
Hey, they even got the same fight song as Burns.
They have the same fight song as Burns. But if you're a Brevard fan, then you couldn't have scripted that any better. Scoring with about 30 seconds left to go, and then you get a stop on defense, and now you're going to get the ball back. So that's exactly what you want to do when you do that 2-for-1 there. When you choose to defer to the second half.
Yeah, if you're Burns, we saw, we may see them open up the playbook more. We've seen a lot of plays. They might see a lot more Wildcat. They opened up the playbook a lot against Shelby. They'll do a lot of jet sweeps and different things with Wells. Looks like Usry hasn't been a factor too much. I'm sure he's still nursing that ankle injury. I know that's a factor, but Wells and Davis, I expect to see a big second half out of them.
All right, so we got about 1 minute to your Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff, so we're going to take one more commercial break, and we'll be back. You're listening to the Parker Farm Service of Kings Mountain Halftime Show, and as always, Burns Football brought to you by West End Sales.
Clay Barnett Funeral Home in Shelby gives you 5 reasons to choose acclimation over cremation. Acclimation is a gentle, dignified process. It's a process that instead of fire, 20% more ash remains are returned to the family. It is a green process with no emissions and no harmful greenhouse gases. And acclimation prices start at $25.95, and payment plans are available with credit approval. Consider acclimation, exclusively offered by Clay Barnett Funeral Home. Online at claybarnett.com with locations at 303 Pfeiffer Road, Kings Mountain, and 1401 West Dixon Boulevard. The name DeRisi is a well-known name in Polkville. Joe DeRisi operates 3 auto-related businesses there, including DeRisi Auto Sales and Service, located at 4606 Polkville Road. DeRisi Body Shop on West Stagecoach Trail. Whether it's an attractively priced used car or maybe you need a tune-up or body work done, Joe DeRisi is the man. Call 980-295-5000 for the pre-owned car and service shop or 704-538-9956 for the body shop. Like them on Facebook, too.
All right, so Brevard set to get the opening, the second half kickoff. That coffee over there. Keep me awake over here.
Yes, and something's wrong with
Well, if you've been working about 14 hours and drove 80 miles.
Yeah, it is a long day for sure.
It makes for a long day.
Yep.
So, second half coming up. Ryan Sisk will tee up the Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. See, we're not like the big boys who make all the money and get to fly around on jets and get served cattle. You want to come to Brevard, you hop in your own car, load it up yourself, drive 80 miles, set up your own equipment. It's the best. But we're happy to do it. Ryan Sisk has got it teed up.
We got Wynn and Thompson back deep.
So Sisk giving some instructions. Is that? Yeah, that is Sisk. And teed up, and he kicks it, spins it. He got Thompson to the 25 yards on this drive alone. So Brevard definitely seizing the momentum, up 1 and looking to extend that lead. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They come out in an I formation, and it's going to be Thompson. Takes it left, flag comes in, and hopefully, if you're a Burns fan, that's holding against Brevard. It looks, yep, that's exactly what it is. So that's a Putnam Distributors penalty. That'll back up Brevard 10.
Yeah, good break there. Bulldog defense, even though it was a minimal gain, brought down. That play by McKenzie, good job on the tackle there.
So let's see where they mark it. It's a spot foul.
Looks like a spot in the foul on the 10.
Yeah, so that would be holding against Brevard.
So it should back them up to the 20.
Let's see where they...
Right at the 20-yard line.
So that's going to go as a 10-yard penalty. And who was that on the run? Was it Thompson?
Thompson, yep.
He'll get credit for a 1-yard run. It'll be second down and 19. Even though they got second and 20 on the clock, second down and 19. They can get a first down at the 1-yard line. So man comes in motion, and it's going to be a toss play. Thompson's got the corner, got the 20, got the 15, slips down, and he'll be tackled at the 11. It'll be second down and about 10.
Yeah, fortunate for Burns there. Took a little sweep left, lost his footing. That one to the house, but gains most of the penalty yards back up to the 11-yard line.
Yep, got 9 of the 10 back, and it's kind of right back where it was, second down and 10. Brevard huddles up. We've had the ball almost 5 minutes on this drive as we approach 7 minutes left to go. Double wide receivers left, 1 to the right. And in the gun again, rolling right, rolling right, rolling right. Conley still keeping the play active and just pretty much just throws it in the ground, incomplete.
Yeah, good pursuit there on a play, flushed right, nothing doing.
And that's good, not to break discipline, kept him moving right, moving right, moving right, good coverage.
Yeah, he had Markellen Camp coming on him strong there at the end. So bring up third down 10 for Brevard.
And definitely, if you keep him moving towards the sideline on that, you definitely don't want him getting up the field. So third down and 10. They can get a first down at the 1. Conley's going to come under center. Thompson, the lone setback. Extra blockers over there on the left. That's where, nope, fake on the toss. Conley gets away from 1. They string him out. He falls forward. He'll be knocked down. Short gain. 4th down and 8 from the 9-yard line.
Yeah, big play there. Good stop there for this Bulldog defense. And let's see what Brevard does here. It's an interesting call. Like I say, he can get another first down.
Got a pretty good field goal kicker.
It looks like...
We'll tell you what, it looks like Conley's coming out. Looks like field goal kicker. It's kind of. We're sorry. They didn't give the press box the field goal kicker's number. No, it doesn't look like the field goal kicker's in. He's 51, isn't he?
Tristan Thompson wins coming out. So
Let's see.
Unless he's going to be a decoy.
I thought they took see, 2's on the sideline.
Play clock.
Take a timeout, so we'll take it with him. 6:07 left to go in the third quarter. Brevard 14. Burns 13. We'll be right back.
Is your garage door not operating correctly, or it may be completely broken? If so, call Cleveland County Garage Doors. Cleveland County Garage Doors is family owned and operated, where you get honest and dependable service. They offer great deals on door-link garage doors, and service calls start at $75. Just call C.J. Waters at Cleveland County Garage Doors for service and installation. Call 704-472-9367. Again, 704-472. Them on Facebook at CC Garage Doors. If you need fireworks.
All right, as we go back to live action, and it looks like field goal. And it will be.
And this is 35, and this is Andres. I'll let you pronounce that one, Tom.
Melgarejo. Kick up.
It's good.
Kick good. On the go quickly. Field goal is good. And that makes an 25-yard field goal. That makes the score. Brevard 17, Burns 13. We'll be right back.
For your event, then call on Contracted Pyrotechnics and talk with Dustin Ledford today. They are the bomb. Dustin is a graduate of Burns High School and supplies all the fireworks you've seen at the Burns High School football game. If your town or organization needs fireworks, call Dustin Ledford today at 704-473-1996. Again, that's 704-473-1996. Have a party, have a blast with Contracted Pyrotechnics. DeRisi Power Sports wants to wish the Burns Bulldogs good luck during this year's football season. DeRisi Power Sports is your go-to for ATV and UTV parts, services, and accessories. If your ATV needs service, bring it on in. DeRisi Power Sports is not just for professional ATV riders. If yours is in need of minor service, like a tune-up, oil change, or any other service, bring it on in. DeRisi Power Sports will service it at affordable pricing and expert service. DeRisi Power Sports, 4225 Falston Road, or call 704-638-3512. Go Burns Bulldogs.
Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff being run back. I think that's Wells through a little crease, bangs his way out to the 34. Burns will take it there. First down and 10 with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to go, and there is a Bulldog down, so we'll take a break. Once again, Brevard 17, Burns 13. We'll be right back.
If you're thinking about purchasing a new mower, then plan a trip to Elliott Supply in Polkville. Elliott Supply has been family owned and operated for over 50 years, and they're now one of the largest. Philosophy is short and simple. Take care of the customer with name brands like Skag, Husqvarna, Echo, Steel, and more. West Stagecoach Trail in Polkville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Online at ElliottSupplyInc.com.
Don't wait till it's freezing cold outside. Now is the time to get your fireplace serviced by Future Energy Company in Shelby. Say you don't have a fireplace? Well, see Woody Padgett and Future Energy Company for all kinds of fireplaces and gas logs. And for those backyard cookouts, check out the Big Green Egg or Grills by Primo and the Broil Master Outdoor Kitchens. Future Energy Company, serving this area since 1983, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby, online at futureenergyco.com.
And Porter with the cramp. I think he's okay. Burns will take it on their own 34-yard line. First down and 10. Double wide receivers left and right.
Wells and Wildcat.
Snap back. It's going to be Wells. He'll take it left side looking for a crease. He's got the 40. He's got the 45. Knocked out of bounds, but not before he's got a Falston Pharmacy first down. Let's see the 34 to the 46, 7. Did I just say that? 13-yard carry.
I love that play call. Anytime you get Romello Wells in open space like that, he can do some damage.
So it's a play for Burns of this drive.
Wells is staying out there. Got Davis back there as well. So
they could run a little read option here. Let's see. And snap back. Nope. Davis blocks. Wells through a little crease into a wall of Brevard Blue Devils, who knocks him back. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. It's down in 9. Ball close to midfield. Yeah, now they give him 2.
Yeah, I thought that was right.
So the 49-yard line, clock running, 4:50 left to go on the Bill Shuford scoreboard. Brevard extends the lead on a field goal, 17-13. So right now, kicking's been important.
Drew Dixon checking back in for Burns and quarterback.
So wide receivers left and right. Davis in the backfield. Wells comes in motion, and Wells will get the football on the handoff. Tries to the left side. He's got a crease. He's still on his feet. First down. Falston Pharmacy first down. Give him a gain of 10. So far.
I love that play and a good little block there by Davis. Allowed him to get around that edge.
Yeah, book as a rush. So clock winding, close to 4 minutes. Burns in plus territory. Couple of first downs on this drive. Brevard able to march down the field and kick a field goal on their first drive. Burns trying to answer. And is that Wells?
Back in
Okay, so Wells in the Wildcat again. They'll try the left side. Davis out leading block. Slips one tackle, still on his feet. Falls forward. Give him 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
A good run left side. I tell you what, this offensive front is doing a good job paving the way for Wells.
You know, you're just getting Davis out there to be the lead blocker.
Yeah, got Gage, Camp, Baldwin, Bo Harrell, those guys, man, doing a great job.
Munger, Jaden
Munger. Got Mason Brawley out there now.
Jesse Bryant.
Yep.
So give those offensive linemen a little love every now and then. And it's going to be Wells again. They'll try the right side. Davis out there, lead blocker. This time they snuff it out. Gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down. We'll call it 4.
Yeah, try to cut this one back up the middle. Pretty good there by the Blue Devil defense.
3rd down and 4. Ball on the plus 36. 2:45 and counting here to go in this. I was looking over to the sideline. You're listening to Burns Football, brought to you by West End Sales.
CF Moto is clicking on all cylinders during their clearance sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports and Law. Get financing as low as 0% and up to $1,500 cash back on CF Moto models. And check out the Suzuki DRZ 4S motorbike with financing at 4.99% for 36 months. And the Yamaha Let's Ride sales event is underway. Get 0% for 60 months or $3,000 customer cash back. Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Law, online at ncfullthrottlepowersports.com. Sure, there's great service department specials at Marburger Chevrolet in Shelby. But before we get into those, we got to talk about the great deals on the new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 trucks. Now get 2.9% APR financing for 72 months. Now back to the service. Saturday morning oil changes, $59.95. North Carolina inspections, $10 every day. Hey, pre-owned vehicles start at $9,900. Marburger Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, your hometown dealer, locally owned and operated, online at marburgerchevy.net. Kias.
All right, big third. As Davis got back the yards he lost plus a little bit more. Ball at the 9. So that was a 10-yard run. And Burns has run 8 plays on this drive, all runs. Big play here. 4th down opportunity, if that arises, I think would depend on what you get here. Maybe if you get 3 or 4, you decide to go for it. But Wells in the Wildcat, he goes right, follows blockers, cuts it up. He's got a first down. And he falls forward. Triple, they got 4 wide receivers to the right, so the ball's going that way. And Wells tries to cut it up, and maybe a little bit too telegraphed as Brevard stacks it up. No gain, maybe lost a yard. That was what you call student body right.
I was getting ready to say, they no doubt where that one was going.
So 2nd and goal from the 2. As Burns trying to get lined up, clock running, 20 seconds left to go.
Got Dixon out here in the slot.
This has been a 7-minute drive. Double wide receivers left. And I think this one's going left. It is, and Wells following the block, cuts it up, and he'll be wrestled down. And he'll get to the 2, gain of 1, 3rd down and goal from the 2.
Yeah, you got to think Burns is going to take 2 cracks at it here.
Well, I tell you what, you're working on an 8-minute drive here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to score a touchdown here. You got to wonder how many more possessions are you going to get.
Got Gage Horde checking in the game for Burns. Trying to bring
it's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Burns. We'll take it with him. 3rd down and goal from the 2. When we come back, it's Brevard up 4. We'll be right back.
Everywhere at the all-new Shelby Kia. As a matter of fact, over 250 new Kias in stock now. And best of all, get 0.9% APR financing or discounts up to $10,000. There's never been a better time to buy than right now. Credit problems? No problem. At the new Shelby Kia, come see for yourself. Over 250 new Kias in stock now. Shelby Kia, 4425 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shelbykia.com. It's a brand new service at Bradley's in Shelby. It's DTF, wide available at Bradley's in Shelby. And it's time to order your school letter jackets for Christmas. All local schools are available. Your one-stop shop, Bradley's, 2522 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at bradleysinc.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
All right, 3rd down and goal from the 2. That's Davis, cuts it up, walks in. That's a numbers bookkeeping touchdown from 2 yards out. Burns retakes the lead, 19-17.
Max Davis, all 3 touchdowns tonight, walked that one in untouched. And like I say, Burns, Burns may go, it'll take it to a 3-point game. Yeah, they're going to go for 1 here. Yeah, that's the right call. Ryan Sisk in for the extra point for Burns.
So the on-the-go quick lube extra point to try to make this a 3-point lead up, and this time it is good. 20-17 Burns. We'll be right back.
Compassion, excellence, and reliability. Those 3 words best describe Bayada Home Health Care, a nonprofit serving Cleveland, Gaston, Lincoln, and Rutherford counties with assistive care services in the comfort of your own home. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they've been doing this since 1975. When it comes, take the time and call Bayada Home Health Care in Shelby. Call 704-669-4000 or visit them online at bayada.com, located at 1105 Suite 3 on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff coming up. Ryan Sisk's on the go, quick lube extra point, good. And with 10 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the ball game, Burns has retaken the lead, 20-17, and this thing has been back and forth all night.
We got a heck of a game. That's for sure. Been pretty evenly matched. So it may come down to the very end here.
Burns took the lead 7. Brevard came back and tied it at 7. Burns went up 13-7. Brevard came, scored a touchdown, kicked the extra point, took the lead, extended it on the field goal. And now Burns retakes the lead after that drive. What an impressive drive. It's 12 plays. 12 plays in over 7 minutes on that drive. As the ball comes down, it's going to be fielded by Thompson Wynn. Better hem him in, and there he goes. And he's got Sis to beat, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Thompson Wynn. And just like that, Brevard retakes the lead, 23-20.
Yeah, took it off the bounce pretty well, untouched on the play. Burns had a couple guys close to him, but it was good overall play by Thompson Wynn.
So, what a play by Thompson Wynn to flip the script. So Burns very momentarily had the lead. But Thompson Wynn, it's Davis with all the touchdowns for Burns, and it's Thompson Wynn, a pair of 13-yard touchdowns, and now that kickoff return for a touchdown, a 3-point lead.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Let's see what they do. They're going to back out of it. A flag comes out. Putnam Distributors penalty, and they're going to get a delay of game, and they're going to back it up 5. So that makes the extra point a little bit more challenging. So that is the 4th penalty against Brevard for 32 yards.
No, I don't think it was a delay of game. I think it was 9 seconds on the play clock.
I'm not sure. They might have got him for illegal motion. I'm not sure. It's a 5-yard pre-snap penalty. I didn't see a signal. What did he just signal? Did you see it?
It's a false start.
Okay. All right, so false start backs it up 5.
Yeah, they're going to kick field goal now.
So the on-the-go quick lube extra point. Snap back, hold, and it's blocked and no good. So that keeps it at a 3-point game. Brevard 23, Burns 20. You're listening to Burns Football, brought to you by West End Sales. We'll be right back.
There might be other Coyote tractor dealers in the area, but there is only one that stands above the rest, and that's West End Sales in Vail. There's a reason they have been one of the top-selling Coyote tractor dealers in America today. Some reasons could be quality of service, friendly people, and yes, price. They will not be undersold on a new Coyote tractor. There's one waiting for you, Coyote and West End Sales, synonymous in the tractor industry today. See them at 110 Highway 18 North in Vail, online at westendsales.com. Like them on Facebook too.
All right, so the win, 73-yard touchdown kickoff. And Burns had the lead for a moment, but on to go quick lube extra point, no good, keeps it at a 3-point game. So now both teams have missed an extra point. So kickoff, Jam J's Pizza Factory kickoff, driven deep through the end zone. So we got to give him a little love. That's Andres Melgarejo drives it through the end zone, and Burns will take it on their own 20. What do we got going on?
I think Brevard is wanting a late hit on Burns, but wasn't called. So.
All right, didn't see it.
So, like I say, 10 minutes, 11 seconds left in this ball game. 23-20 Brevard. Let's see what Burns' offense can put together here.
Well, you know, Burns had a long drive. just like that, Brevard runs the kickoff back, but this Brevard defense has been out there for a long time. So let's see if they're worn down a little. Back and forth, good playoff game here from Brevard. Wide receivers left and right. Davis, the lone setback. Wells in motion. Fake to him, lets it go. Deep pass, man is there, caught, and it's Tysinger.
No, that's Evan Donaldson.
Donaldson, check that. Donaldson catches it.
What a catch.
All the way to the 39-yard line. So that is a 49-yard reception by Donaldson.
Big time catch and throw. Drew Dixon to Evan Donaldson. He took a little hit there as he caught it. So great job holding on to the ball all the way into Blue Devil territory.
So that's a 49-yard pass play. And they needed that. So that's going to put them at 87-yard passing. I tell you what, all the way in plus territory. So big plays there. Donaldson with the reception. Davis on the run. Fights off tacklers. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Max Davis. And just like that, Burns retakes the lead on that numbers bookkeeping touchdown, 26-23.
What a big play. Wow, Max Davis takes it up the middle, broke a couple tackles, and Burns. Wow.
41-yard run. So 2 plays, a 49-yard pass and a 41-yard run. Davis with another touchdown, his 4th. And Siskin for the on-the-go quick lube extra point. Good snap. Hold. Kick is good. 27-23. Don't go anywhere. This one's back and forth. We'll be right back.
Since 1988, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County, also known as TAC, is the nonprofit agency and operates demand response services for non-emergency medical transportation in this area. It also has a fixed bus route that is provided in the city limits of Shelby, and it is free. For more information, call the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County at 704-482-6465. Again, 704-482-6465. Visit the website at tacshelbync.com. Don't wait. Get an SNR Auto Sales now for your best deal. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. On the lot now, you'll find a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta Sport Wagon for $11,995. Or how about a 2013 Ford F-150 truck for $19,995. And a 2010 Mazda CX-9 for $59,995. To see the complete inventory, go online at SNRAutoSales.com. See Susie or Richie today at SNR Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
PATs has been Christian Castillo tonight for Brevard.
So we'll see if Burns can keep it away, keep it out of Wynn's hands here.
Jam Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff, and they do try to keep it away from him, but it goes out of bounds, and that's going to bring the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting position for the Blue Devils, and unfortunately, you do sacrifice the good field position.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too disappointed about that. Usually, try to keep the ball out of Tristan Thompson Wynn's hands as much as possible.
It's a good field position, 34-yard line. With 9:26 left to go in the ball game, Brevard now down again, down 3, 23 to down 4, 27-23 on your Bill Shuford Heating and Air scoreboard.
Still a lot of time left in this ball game.
So double wide receivers in there, one to the left, one to the right.
You got two guys out there on Wynn.
And now it's going to be snap back, and Conley's got room. He's going to take it and run. He'll have 7. It'll be second down and 3.
Yeah, good job there, Mark Halen Camp.
So he's up to 42 yards rushing on the night. Looks like got about 6.5. We'll call it 7. Ball up to the 41-yard line. And clock runs a little bit with ball game. And I think what happened, it's been a physical game.
Yep.
Guys get a little bit tired, and then you
need a stand here on this for Burns on defense.
Davis up to 91 yards rushing on the game. And it's going to be play action after him. Can't get him. Man, he's elusive. He gets away from another one. Spins forward. He'll gain a yard. But I tell you what, but third down and 3. The yard line to the 25-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 20. Who caught that? 10?
Number 10. And that is Young.
So Young with a 20-yard reception. And that's going to be another Falston Pharmacy first. Burns touchdown, ball to the 25-yard line. This one may come down to who has the ball last.
How huge would it be?
But the 25-yard line, right at that Blue Devil logo. They're going heavy to the right. And that's where the toss goes to Skinner. Through a little crease, spins, still on his feet. He stepped out of bounds. We'll have to see where. Looks like at the 19-yard line. I think he'll have 6.
Finally spun out of bounds there by Antavius Stroud. Another big run there by Skinner.
So, Brevard, said it again. I'm sorry, Brevard fans. Brevard moves the ball inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. They've got second down and 4. And I'll tell you what, they've answered so far with a good drive. Double wide receivers to the left. Snap is back. Play action. Thrown out in the flat. It's there. All the way to the 6-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 13. It was number 6 that caught it. That's Ty Griffin.
Clock closing down, 6 minutes, 36 seconds left.
So that's another Falston Pharmacy first down to the 6. And now Brevard huddling up, 6:20 left to go.
I think they're trying to run as much time out as they can.
Well, there's going to be plenty of time for an answer if they're able to score here. First down and goal. And they're going heavy right. That's where I expect the toss to go, and it does. It's going to be a pre-snap penalty, though.
I'll start.
And that's a Putnam Distributors penalty, and that's going to back them up 5. It'll be first and goal from the 11.
Yeah, break there for Burns. It looks like you said they were going to student body right.
Yeah, I tell you what, both teams have done that. You know, it's every once in a while it's a fake, but they don't mind telling you, we're going right. We think we can beat you. We think we're better than you. And that's where the play goes, and that's where that toss was going. But now it's second and goal from the 11. Skinner is the setback. He's on the hip of Conley. Conley has the snap. He looks to throw. He's got all day. He still has all day. Now running out of time. Big Nate Wilson after him. Can't get him. Now he's dodges another tackle. Boy, he's slippery. And he's going to get it up to the 10. Exciting play. Gain of 1. Flag. Not sure who that's on.
Looks like we got a Burns defender on the ground.
Okay, so we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll sort out the penalty when we get back.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Luke's Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil straight to your tank. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419.
Some people say there are doers, and there are dreamers. But what's wrong with a little dreaming, especially when it's shared? With hard work, little dreams grow into big ones. At Kubota, we know that your work never stops, and we're inspired by those who dream, for dreamers and doers, like you. Kubota, built for those who do.
Your Kubota dealer is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain. On the Go Quick Lube in Boston is not just oil changes. They have tires for all cars with names like GT Radio, Hankook, and Toyo, plus interstate batteries and wiper blades. Of course, they do oil changes featuring Castrol, Motorcraft, and Rotella diesel oil, and they carry diesel truck fuel filters. Plus, they are an official North Carolina inspection station. For quick service with competitive pricing and professional technicians, head over to On The Go Quick Lube today. 3716 Falston Road, Highway 18 north of Shelby, and go Burns Bulldogs.
Face mask was the call against Burns. Moves the ball to the 5-yard line. It'll be first down and goal for the Blue Devils from there.
Tyree was the guy down for Burns, walks off on his own power, so I hope he's okay.
I'll tell you what, that's a break for Brevard.
Huge break.
So they're going to go heavy here in I formation. Man comes in motion, and it's going to be Skinner, and takes on tacklers, still dragging tacklers. They'll stack him up at the 2, gain of 3. It'll be second down and goal.
Yeah, try to take it right in the middle. Like I said, he's a hard guy to bring down.
And he kind of runs angry. Helmet comes off. I think he's going to have to come out for a play.
I think it's 68. I think it's Epps.
I tell you what, though,
for first guy for make the tackle.
You take out Skinner and you bring in Thompson. You don't lose anything, do you?
Nope.
I mean, you got 2 really good running backs there. Ball at the 2.
4 minutes, 43 seconds left in this game.
So this has been a pretty methodical march. Ball's on the ground. Did he pick it up? Who's got the football?
I think they recovered.
And Brevard recovers.
Wow.
At their own 3.
Conley fumbles it, recovers it.
That would have been a huge break.
Wow.
Yeah, as the clock winds, 4:20 and counting. And you know, if you're Brevard, you're definitely.
And they got to
field goal is not an option here. as they are down 4 on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. It's 27-23.
Skinner checks back in for Brevard.
After losing his helmet, came out of play, and now he's up under center, I formation again, and it's going to be Skinner. Right side, takes off tacklers. He's in for the numbers bookkeeping touchdown. So Skinner takes it in from 3 yards out.
Yeah, he just pulled a couple Bulldog defenders over. Good run. What can you say?
And 1, 2, 3. So kept that one pretty much on the ground. They take it 66 yards, and they ate up almost 6 minutes on the clock. On the go, quick lube, extra point, good. Brevard now has the lead, 30-27. We'll be right back.
Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did.
All right, time for the Jam Jay's Pizza Factory kickoff. Welcome back to this West End Sales broadcast. Third round playoffs. Brevard retakes the lead, 30-27. After that 3-yard TD plunge by Skinner. That was an 8-play drive, took 64 yards and about 6 minutes off the clock. Kickoff, strong kick, going to be fielded inside the 10. Wells to the 15, to the 20. Crease, 30, still on his feet, spins, still on his feet, and he's got all the way out to the 40-yard line. Burns will have it there, first down and 10 with 3:40 left to go in this ball game.
Nice run by Romello Wells. That sets Burns up in great position. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Let's see if his offense can get another touchdown across. Got Max Davis has scored all 4 for Burns tonight.
They're actually going to back it up and call it the 39. So I tell you what, got to give credit to this Brevard team. They have responded every time. Now Burns trying to respond. Double wide receivers to the left. Dixon has the snap. Davis looking for a crease, runs into a wall. He'll be knocked down. Loss of 1, second and 11.
Yeah, try to take it up the middle.
Clock runs, 3.5 minutes left to go. You don't have to hurry yet. But if this is another negative play, then the pressure is going to be on to convert on 3rd and long. So clock runs, 3 minutes.
Got Wells.
13 on the play clock.
Wells back in the Wildcat.
So Wells, looks like he's taking it. It's going to be a false start. That's going to cost Burns 5. Tough penalty in that spot. Now it's 2nd and 16.
Yeah, just a little flinch on the left side. Don't take much.
I'll tell you what, man, it's a lot of pressure on a young man. So it's going to back it up. So Burns, 2nd down and 16. 2:57 left to go in the 4th quarter. Burns now gets lined up. Double wide receivers right.
Wells remains in the backfield.
And it's Wells out of the Wildcat, takes it right, has the corner, gets about 6, but it sets up 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, I got a lot of the penalty yards back. 3rd and long. 2 more shots here for Burns.
That's exactly what he got back. It was a 5-yard run. And it'll be 3rd and 11. Big play here. Clock runs. 2:20 and counting. Now Burns has a couple of timeouts, but you're down to 15 seconds on the play clock. 2:10 on the game clock. And you can feel the intensity here. Huge play. Dixon's got it. He's back. Blitz coming. Throws it out. Man's out there. Oh. Incomplete.
He had Davis out there.
He had Davis on the wheel route. Just barely missed it. This is in essence the ball game. 4th down and 11. Tell you what, it looked like he was breaking free there for a moment, but if you're a Brevard fan, you've got to make one more play here. Burns back up against the wall. They have to convert here.
Might call a timeout here. I don't know.
4th down, 11. 10 seconds on the play clock. I think that's Wells.
It's Wells back there.
So Wells going to take it, looks, and he's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. And barring a miracle, looks like Brevard is going to hold on for a 30-27 victory here in the 3rd round of the playoffs.
Yeah, you had Dixon out there.
So turnover on downs.
Looks like we got a Burns guy down on the field.
We'll be right back. Bill Shuford scoreboard. Brevard 30, Burns 27. We'll be right back.
They do it all at McNeely Diesel and Auto on West Grover Street in Shelby, your Napa Auto Care Center. No matter your drivability issue, McNeely Diesel and Auto can help, from an oil change to brakes to a tune-up. And they offer fleet service at very affordable prices. And they cater to fleet and diesel customers. And they have a full wrecker service. If you can't get your vehicle to them, they'll come and pick it up. See Bill McNeely and his ASC certified technician at McNeely Diesel and Auto, 441 West Grover Street in Shelby. Call 704-487-5192, your Napa Auto Care Center. Oliver's Hardware.
All right, back to live action. And it looks like it's going to be I formation, run up the middle, and that's going to be Thompson. He's got about 6, and it'll be a timeout for Burns there. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Now offers water cremations. Since 1968, Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs has been serving this area with a full line of automotive products, including oils, transmission fluids, antifreeze, filters, chemicals, parts, and supplies for all types of automobiles and trucks, with many brands to choose from. They sell to individuals or wholesale. Just visit the walk-in counter. Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive off Highway 180 south of Shelby. Call 704-487-9395 or visit the website at PutnamDistributors.com. Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs, offering quality automotive parts and supplies for over 50 years.
So it is 2nd down and 4 yards to go. And this is going to be a hard-fought ball game. Looks like Burns is going to come up just a little bit short tonight.
Yeah, I think Burns out of timeouts now, I believe.
So I formation again. Conley under center. He's going to hand. Is that Skinner or Thompson?
It's a 1st down.
So it doesn't really matter. It's another 6-yard carry. It's Falston Pharmacy 1st down. That, in essence, ends the ball game and will end the season. A great season for Burns, but it's going to come up a little bit short. At the Stadium post-game show brought to you by the Stamey Funeral Home in Falston. The offensive player of the game brought to you by Marburger Chevrolet in Shelby. Defensive player of the game brought to you by Main Street Hardware in Lawndale. And the play of the game brought to you by Gutter Guys of Kings Mountain. Overall player of the game brought to you by S&R Auto Sales of Shelby, North Carolina. We're going to step away. We'll be right back.
Don't wait. Get an S&R Auto Sales now for your best deal. Buy here, pay here at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. On the lot now, you'll find a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta Sport Wagon for $11,995. Or how about a 2013 Ford F-150 truck for $19,995. And a 2010 Mazda CX-9 for $59,995. To see the complete inventory, go online at SRAutoSales.com. See Susie or Richie today at S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Like them on Facebook too.
So, victory formation as Conley's just going to kneel down on it. It'll just be a matter of another kneel down. I just want to say that it's been a great season. Going to come up a little bit short.
Well, like I say, I don't think there's a lot of people didn't expect us to be in this ball game, and so this is the number one seed here, guys. So to play them like this, I think we shocked a lot of people tonight. I mean, we're not shocked. We knew what kind of team we had. We fully expect to come up here and win, and got to tip you at the guys. Man, this is a great game. Great game overall.
Fought hard, both teams deserving of where they are. Unfortunately, someone's going to come up short. It looks like it's Burns as another kneel down by Conley. They'll reset the play clock.
I think he's got to do it.
He's got to do it one more time. So unfortunately for him, those are going to go as 5-yard losses in the stat sheet. But it's all academic. I'm sure he doesn't mind a bit as he's going to kneel down one more time. So we're just going to go ahead and kill it here. We'll be back with the Stadium Postgame Show brought to you by Stamey Funeral Home. We'll hand out our postgame awards and give you the game summary. Final score, Brevard 30, Burns 27. That's on your Bill Shuford scoreboard. Thank you for listening to the West End Sales broadcast of the game. Stamey Funeral Home postgame show coming up. We'll be right back.
Come on, Bessie, time for your bath.
Wait a minute. You're not giving that cow a bath, are you?
Yeah, I am. I've got a new cattle tub from Parker's Family Feed in Bellwood.
You've got it all wrong. The cattle tub is to water the cows, not give them a bath.
Thank goodness, I didn't have that much shampoo.
Get your cattle tubs now. Also, they'll be dancing around the barn with a new turtle box. And Parker's has deer corn, attractants, and stands. Come on in now to Parker's Family Feed 122, Carpenter's Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. Online at parkerfamilyfeedco.com and like them on Facebook.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Unlock performance with $3,000 total cash allowance towards the purchase of select new vehicles in dealer inventory. Plus finance and get no monthly payments for 90 days on new 2026 Dodge Durango models. Unlock performance during the Black Friday sales event at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Ho, ho, ho.
Keith, you're being silly.
Well, I just want to shop where Santa shops.
That's it. Wright's Jewelry in Falston. Hey, it's Keith and Jennifer here.
I just know that this is where Santa gets all his deals, so everyone can get the same thing.
I tell you, with gold as high as it is right now, our current inventory is below gold market. Mention Bulldogs to save 15% now through the end of the year.
Oliver's Hardware and Garden Center is not just a hardware store, but a real general store carrying items like feed and seed, hay, pine needles, and straw. Also case knives, Grove Life belts, and just in, Oliver's now has turtle boxes, the ultimate outdoor speaker built just for you. Rugged, waterproof, premium audio with an all-day battery, and they're portable. Check them out today at Oliver's, plus many more items not found in your typical hardware store. They've got it all at Oliver's Hardware, 3712 Falston Road, or online at olivershardware.com. Oliver's Hardware, supporting the Burns Bulldogs and wishing them good luck this season. For nearly 50 years, the K family at Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service in Shelby have been taking care of your bookkeeping and income tax needs in Shelby, Cleveland County, and the surrounding area. They feature a staff of enrolled agents and experienced tax professionals. Make sure you get every advantage you deserve. That's Numbers Bookkeeping and Income Tax Service, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Give them a call at 704-484-2783. Shelby.com. They are there for you. Main Street Hardware in Lawndale is your one-stop shop for everything you'll need to prepare your yard for the growing season. Seed, mulch, pine bark, spreaders, and more. And they carry the best Case knives, Milwaukee tools, Georgia boots, Valspar paint, and Red Max yard equipment, plus rocking chairs. But don't take our word for it. Head to Main Street Hardware, 356 East Main Street in Lawndale, through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Find them on Facebook too. It's beginning.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
The boys hadn't had no respect all year, man.
I know. Well, I just want to say,
Davis hadn't played.
Just say it, I know the guys are still in the press box, but this is probably the most hospitable we've been treated all year in any press box. Thank you to Brevard High School and Josh Galloway, their athletic director, and their staff for really providing great accommodations for us here at Brevard High School, and we're very supportive of the broadcast, and we know that not everybody is, but we appreciate what they did for us. Unfortunately, came up a little short. Bill Shuford scoreboard, it's Brevard 30 and Burns 27. A quick couple notes from the game. Brevard, I had them unofficially 154 rushing yards, 132 yards passing, 286. And Burns had 192 rushing, 87 passing, 279. I'm like, that's so even, just like the score.
Yep.
I thought Brevard might have a few more, but then I remembered one of their touchdowns was the kickoff.
I was going to say, this was, even stats-wise, everything was right neck and neck. I mean, this ball game could have gone either way. I just hate it for guys that made it fought so hard. And nobody expected them to be in this game, except us. We obviously knew we expected to come here and win this ball game. And so it's just tough. I hate it for all the seniors. It's their last game. It's gut-wrenching. That's all you can say. It's kind of in shock right now a little bit.
Yeah, back and forth. Good ball game, fought hard. Neither team could knock the other one out. I mean, it was just like back and forth. And every time there's a little bit of a problem here on the field. Let me step away for just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Jumpin' Jed's in downtown Boston. Come in and just look around. A new inventory arrives each and every week. Take a look at the alpine pencil trees, mountain mama Santas, Christmas florals, Christmas candles, many items by local artisans. Jumpin' Jed's in Boston has the new